DanMachi Battle Chronicle is a gacha collector game based on the anime of the same name, and I was actually pretty surprised with the gameplay of this game. What is up, my dwellers of the interwebs? I'm Sorasin, and this is my first impression on DanMachi Battle Chronicle. Story-wise, if you've been keeping up with the anime series, then you will be very familiar with the story in this game. The game will tell the story of each season and play it out during in-game cinematics and videos. So, if you are already familiar with the story, then you can probably skip most of the main story campaign. And if you're not familiar with the anime series, I would actually highly recommend you watch the anime instead of following the story from the game itself, if you ask me. It would just be a lot more fun to watch the anime first before coming to this game. If you have watched the anime, you can probably skip most of the main story unless you want to recap. As for the gameplay, it is not what I was expecting, that's for sure. I was expecting another turn-based game, but it's more like an instanced third-person hack-and-slash game with the ability to swap between teammates for a tanking class and a support class adventurer in your team. Each of the adventurers can also have their own support character who you can access their skills when it glows. And there is also support cards that you can attach to each adventurer too to increase things like your damage, for example. The visuals of the game are not bad, but I have seen better. The game is done in a 3D anime style, and the 3D models do look like their anime counterparts, so that is a plus. But I do think it could have been a bit more high definition when you put everything to the max settings. But for the most part, the visuals and the combat effects are pretty good. The audio is great though. You even have a choice between downloading the voiceovers or not for each scene, so that's a nice touch. The combat sound effects are decent and everything sounds like it belongs. I didn't hear any missing audio for this game, so that's good too. Overall, I'd say that DanMachi Battle Chronicle is a fairly decent adaptation to the anime series, though I would have liked to have had a new story rather than redoing the anime seasons that have already passed. But even still, the game's not bad, and I do recommend you give it a try, especially if you're a fan of DanMachi. So there you have it, that's my first impression on DanMachi Battle Chronicle. Thank you for watching, I'm Sorasin, have a fantastic day. Please drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed my content, and hit that bell icon to stay up to date on all my upcoming videos. And if you're watching this on TapTap.io or on the TapTap app, I hope you'll consider following my profile as well. Bye bye!